Why you should keep your plans to yourself. God wants you to be silent. Proverbs 11:13 teaches us the importance of discretion and keeping our plans to ourselves. It states that a gossip betrays a confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret. There are also examples in the Bible where individuals were blessed because they kept their plans and God's promises to themselves. In Genesis 18:17, God told Abraham and Sarah that they would have a son, even though they were both very old. Initially, they laughed at God's promise, but Sarah chose to keep it to herself. As a result, she was blessed with a son, Isaac. In Luke 2:16-19, shepherds in the field were informed by angels about the birth of Jesus Christ. They went to Bethlehem to see Jesus and then returned to their flocks, glorifying and praising God for what they had witnessed. However, they didn't share their experience with others. Instead, they kept it to themselves and meditated on it in their hearts. Keeping our plans to ourselves can demonstrate our trust in God and our willingness to wait for His timing. When we do this, we show obedience and seek God's guidance and wisdom. So if you have exciting plans, consider keeping them to yourself and seeking God's direction. He will lead you on the right path and bless you for your obedience.